He's after a plastic bottle again. Rocky's on a roll. Well, we got another damn storm coming in. Supposed to be in here about 1 o'clock tonight. Yeah, I got bored. I decided to go ahead and do it, Tommy. Last night I was way late. Hey, man. Well, I'm glad I caught you anyway. How you barking, man? Hello, John. Hello, sunfish. Well, we got another one coming in here in 2 or 3 hours, sunfish. It's supposed to start raining again. Lord, ain't nothing but rain and storms here, John. You're running ragged. What are you doing? Lord, we've been getting it for 2 weeks. I bet you before this is over with, I bet you we're going to have 30 inches of rain the last 2 weeks. Okay. If you're talking to me, John, I'm from Texas. I know it. You just sit in your recliner fish right now. You got an aquarium? Even Rocky's getting tired of it. Yeah, we got flood warnings here and have had for a week or two, John. Well, you just fish in your aquarium. I used to have a big old Oscar in about 100-gallon aquarium and take a rod and tie a plastic worm on without no hook and drop it in there. He'd grab that worm, you'd pick him plumb up out of the water. I knew no boy. that he was sort of the kind of guy that knew everything. Wow. Well, he was going to build a big aquarium, like 1,000 gallon, and he got that thing all put together, started filling it up, and he got about 800 gallons in it. That glass on the side of that aquarium busted, and it was in an orchard shop. You talk about a mess. Aquarium's pretty neat. Well, this couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, Cookie. He was a smart ass. Couldn't nobody tell him anything. He had all the answers. And his final answer was to mop my bucket. My buddy's got a little old pond he built up beside his house, and just with a waterfall on it. And they put a couple little old perch in there here a while back. I know, I love it. And now that grandson to go out there with a rod and reel and sit there and catch them perch. That little old thing is plumb full of perch. Just throw you a couple carp in there, they'll clean it up. Do y'all get mullet up there, sunfish? You know, every 4 or 5 years we get a run of mullet from the coast that comes up here, and they can't go no further than Waco. And you hit them with a spotlight at night, and Lord, they go to jumping like popcorn. When you talk about some good catfish and garbage. Hello, Kenneth. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, he's on the bottle again, chewing it up. But about every 5 or 6 years, we get those not shed, but mullet up in here, and we get them eels up in here. Down here is blue cats and channels and yellow. Look at my avatar there, John. You'll see one of the gar we caught up here, or down here. I guess we're down here from y'all. That's good yellow cat bait, ain't it, sunfish? You getting around pretty good, Cookie? Well, me and Sunfish both from Texas. Yep, he done got him a plastic bottle. You can buy him toys and he won't fool with them, but you give him a plastic bottle and he's happy. And don't need to make you laugh either, huh, Cookie? Ouch. Damn, Rocky. Yeah, he got to come up here and say hello to everybody. Yeah, I thought the same thing, Tommy, first time I saw that neck. Who in the heck is that? That's the star of the show there, Mr. Rocky. Rocky Rocket. Yeah, yeah. Uh, well, hello, Mr. Steve. Like I seen you somewhere before. Okay. Oh, there's the Moon Man. How you doing, Moon? Cookie said he's a disaster. Yeah, he'll one kiss and that's it. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Meow. Yep, we got another. It sort of quit right now, Steve, but we got another storm coming in about 1 or 2 o'clock. If this storm got as much rain in as that last one, we're gonna hit that 30 inches in the last 2 weeks. All the fish are wearing life jackets, so It don't look like it's going to get any better. Boy, me and you both, Kenneth. I got all kind of stuff I want to do to my van, and every time I get started, it goes raining. Well, Kenneth, that's usually the way it is here. It rains like this in the spring, and then it's like turning the tap off, and that's the end of it. Hello, Jane Bray, the coffee lady. Yeah, yeah. That Jane's a sweetheart. When I went to Ironwood, I was still pretty weak. Jane had me a pot of coffee sitting outside my van every morning. Ooh, yeah, it's cool off here a little bit. It's 82 here. What you give me that fish-eyed fool look for? Yeah, I can't get him in it. Hello, Savannah. Yeah, we not like them Canucks, are we, Steve? That damn badge, it's 40 degrees, and he goes to putting the shorts on. We putting the coat on. Miss Savannah. What is your problem? You want to let everybody to see you? Huh? Well, I don't think we got no drought here either, Jane. Good over. Yeah. He usually gets up on the keyboard. He don't type much better than I do. He might get you a job. He get a dry spell, Jane. Yeah. I don't give a damn how hot it gets. I'm not going to be in a pair of shorts anyway. Levi's and a pair of boots. That's just standard. Hot or cold. Hello, Timmy Ray. Lord, I hope we can send some of this your way, Steve. How Lucas getting along, Steve? When is y'all's monsoon season, Steve? Yeah, here in Texas too, Timmy Ray. I didn't know anything but Levi's till I went to the damn hospital and they brought me some damn sweatpants. Mm. All right. Yeah, we had plans to do that before my buddy got sick. We'll get around to it. Oh, I'm doing great, Timmy Ray. How about you? They doing pretty good. They uh they checked everything out and everything was up to snuff, and so they've got to send me some glasses, but it'll be a couple of weeks before I get them. Lord, if I was to wear a pair of shorts, my legs would be so damn white that you'd have to have sunglasses on. That sun don't go through them Levi's real easy. Yeah, Jane, it's been the first time in 2 years I could sit down and read a book. I enjoy that. Blue jeans. I haven't heard them call that in a long time. Hello, Phil. How you been doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I just don't like the shorts. I feel like I'm running around naked. Oh, if you do, well, tell Tracy and Kristen I said hello. Those are nice folks. Phil, you been getting along all right? I thought maybe that disastrous effect might be when Cookie was talking about wearing shorts. Yeah, we always miss them, don't we, Timmy Ray? Oh, okay. Hope you're doing good, Phil. Hello, Miss Janice. How you doing, darling? Oh, we're doing great. Can't complain a bit. Before Sandra died, she had that ablation done, but she never did. She didn't do well with it. They wound up putting a pacemaker in, and she never could get off oxygen after that. Yeah, I saw that. Got to keep you on your toes, Janice. Oh, I'm having good luck today. Oh, we got to do something right. Try to get on the good side of these ladies. We know how you get when you get wound up. I tell you what, the worst thing to step on in this damn trailer is these damn plastic bottles that Rocky chews up, scatters around. He got more sharp points on them things than a damn cocklebur. And I'm so tender footed. I wear boots all the time. I'm so tender footed. I can't hardly walk across carpet anyway. I guess that's something I need to join. VFW. I never have. I ain't got nobody around here playing with Legos, so I'm safe on that one. Yeah, we've got them around here. You see them around the lake sometime. They're not real plentiful, but they're pretty birds. Yeah, I saw your post. I guess that worked, Cookie. Hey, Bear. Ooh, I hadn't heard that. Well, that Brazos River, I haven't looked at anything, but it's got to be spread out over the whole damn country down there in South where it hits the Gulf. I used to live right there on the mouth of the Brazos. Ooh, I think get on the wall halls down there. That's getting after it. How come, John? That's the reason I'm on early, because if I ever lay down, I'd be 2 o'clock in the morning getting back on like I was last night. John, when you come through here, do you come through Houston or you come through Dallas? Dr. Pepper, huh? 10, 2, and 4? Mm. Yeah, you can have problems anywhere, but usually Texas is one of the friendliest states you can get into. It's like anywhere else. Your real big towns are where you're gonna have trouble. Uh, Hey, hello, Trail. I think the rain done beat all the mosquitoes to death here. They'll show up in a few days, but we had them in here, and then we started getting these real high winds and storms, and they sort of blew them out of here. Yeah, Bear, I think we creeping up on like 30 inches in the last 2 weeks. Oh, how come you had to go from concealed to open carry? Yeah, I know it. It's crazy up here right now, Steve. I don't know how long ago that was, John, but here you got constitutional carry, which is concealed or not concealed. It don't make no difference. You can put it on your belt and carry it if you want to, or put it in the holster. Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm in some pretty good hills, so on the side of this hill where my trailer's parked, I looked out there this afternoon, and there was the whole side of that hill was running water. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing, bud? You need to take a video. Oh, 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 oh. think some of these mosquitoes down here drink that stuff, Phil. So you didn't know you were so sweet, did you, Jane? I don't think Dawn's worrying about getting wet. I think she's trying to keep the mosquitoes off of her. I don't think an umbrella would do that. Yeah, maybe so, Jane. Well, now I can understand something. You walked in Texas with blue hair. I might understand them looking at you a little sideways. Nose ring. If that's a few years ago, that wasn't real popular down here. Yeah. Yeah, the blue hair and the earrings and nose rings and all that wasn't real popular in Texas during that time. Don't say carbon too loud, Phil. They'll be trying to put a carbon tax on them mosquitoes next. First is cows farting, and now it's going to be mosquitoes. Yeah. You know, they talk about the cattle. It just, that don't even make sense. There used to be a zillion damn bison or buffalo in the United States. A lot more than there were cattle. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, they were raising hell about that here in Texas for a while. I think that sort of died down. You know, John, if that was in the 90s, you had to have a handgun license to do it then, and it was supposed to be concealed in Texas. She might start a new fad. Everybody start wearing blue lipstick. I don't know if they had that reciprocal carry or not then. I'm not sure on that. But back in the 90s, you did have to have a carry permit. Yeah. And I'm not sure the time that they passed that reciprocal license or where that carried over into Texas. For a long time, Texas didn't have that. But even, yeah, it's pretty simple in Texas now. If if you're not a convicted felon, you can open carry, close carry, whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's right. Well, they got the bidets, Cookie. I guess you could work it the other way too. Or maybe that bidet will hit you in the butt with cold water and make you not be able to fart. Lord, what we talk about in this room. Hmm. Never heard that one, John. I was a senior in high school, and boy, there was a little old gal that I was crazy about. Good looking. I've been wanting to go out with her, and I finally got a date with her and carried her up to the front door and gonna kiss her good night. I reached and gave her a hug, and I guess I squeezed too damn hard because she farted like a bay mule. I just never could look at that gal the same way after that. Memories. All right, Cook. You have a good night, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Man of Steel, huh? Well, there's something about Walmart and me. I can go to Walmart and I need to look at 2 or 3 aisles pretty damn fast, and then I can settle down. You just didn't have any luck at all, do you, John? Well, what's your story, Jane? Hey, Janice, watch it now. Watch it, boy. Don't ruin my reputation. I would hate to have to do a confession with this room full of folks. Might make an X-rated movie. Everybody got quiet on that one. You heard about that teenage boy going to confession, and he walked in there and told that priest in the confession booth, said, "Well, I've sinned." Said, "I made love to a girl." That priest said, "Well," said, "Was it Lucy?" He said, "No." Said, "Was it Gail?" "No." Named 4 or 5 girls, and he finally said, "Well, just so many Hail Marys, and you can go ahead and go with that." Hello, better. And the old boy walked outside, and his buddy was waiting for him outside. Said, "Well," said, "you get that over with?" He said, "Yeah," but said, "I got 4 or 5 new prospects, so." How you doing tonight? That a better. Morgan Weston. All right, BC, you have a good one. Hey, Rebecca. Better watch it. There's a rough crowd tonight. All right, Bear. Y'all stay safe out there now. Don't get waterlogged. Well, are you staying out of trouble, Rebecca, or are you getting in trouble and enjoying it? Yeah, I guess you got a busy day tomorrow, Jeffrey. It's 11:15 at night. Yeah, it caught you in the daytime, didn't it? But there's Jeffrey. There's depending on what time you come on, it's a different group of people a lot of the time that come in and out. I think I come on here last night at 12:30, something like that. There's a whole room full of folks. Hmm. Y'all talking about bedtime? Get me started yawning here. New York City. Now, Janet, you know good and well if you didn't have a internet and the chat rooms, you wouldn't know what to do. That's one nice thing about YouTube. People from all over the world. Janet's from Australia, New Zealand. Folks come in here sometime. Yeah, I can get that way, can't it, Janet? Jane, do you ever get Orioles up there? That's another pretty bird we get down here every once in a while. Yeah, I got in a fist fight, Jeffrey, when I was up in Elkhart, and I had a University of Texas shirt on. That was the year that Texas just wore everybody out. I'm not much of a sports fan anymore. Yeah, I used to be, but I don't know. It just, especially the pros, I got where I don't care nothing about watching them anymore. It's all about money, not about teams or anything like that. I used to, Jeffrey. Man, John, the fist fights are like that. Who's the Bobby Bear song? I'm a winner. There ain't no winners in a fist fight. That's one thing I never did get into, Jeffrey. Not around a lot of it. But yeah, I'm that way too, Janice. I think that's one reason I like the archery and some of the other stuff I got into, racing the kayaks and stuff, is that you were participating in the sport. You weren't just sitting there watching it. Yeah, I really enjoyed the archery tournament. Boy, they getting some big money in that archery tournament. I was watching the deal today, and a guy won two tournaments, and $158,000, and then he had a bunch more consistency money coming in. Back when I was shooting archery and got up pretty high in it, well, you you're lucky if you won 1,500. Well, I was the same way about the baseball field. I wanted to get out there and play. Phil, good to see you, man. I hope you keep doing well. We'll holler at you later. Hope you have a good night. I played football until we got a coach I didn't like. And then sophomore year, I told him, no, junior year, nope, not no more. That coach was a real prick. He left here. He was a good coach, but he couldn't control his temper. And he left here and went to a school down in Houston. And he sent a play in with a kid, and the kid messed it up or something. Come back, and he cold cocked that kid right there on the sidelines. Well, that ended his coaching days. Me and him had got into it a couple of times. I took a paddle away from him one day. He was going to bust me with a paddle, and I took that paddle away from him. Told him he wasn't going to. Yeah, you told me that, Janice. You liked them sports early. At the time I was a junior in high school, I sort of got out of the sports. I got where I was working in a steel shop, doing pretty good there, and making really good money. And I got where I enjoyed the money more than I did the sports. Well, if you got the knees and stuff to pay for it, Janice, that's the only thing that I get ticked about high school and college sports is they make a ton of money off of the sports in high school and in college. Don't pay them kids dooley squat. They sure hurt a bunch of. Oh yeah, you hurt a bunch of kids. Yeah. Somebody coach you for something else, especially if you weren't playing sports. If you're playing sports, you're fine. But I don't know if I could still do it, Janice. If I used to, I could sprint and just about outrun anybody. But I never knew when that knee was going to kick out and I was going to hit the ground. Well, and scholarships are, yeah, I don't know. I don't get started on those. Well, that's neat. Not many of them get a full scholarship. Got a nephew that held the record on the discus here in the United States for, I don't know, a couple of years. He was all slim and trim and muscled up. I saw him here a while back. I bet he weighs 300 pounds. Oh, me. Well, I think I'm fixing to shut this thing down. I appreciate all y'all coming in. Enjoyed the conversation. And y'all have a good night.